Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone Ranked time. Okay, I lost 2 stars in a row to Warlocks. Let's try and win them back. Now, I know one of the Warlocks, I had just an absolutely awful draw against them. So, didn't learn much from that one, but losing twice to Warlocks in a row... Actually, starting to remember now, that first Warlock, that was a very close game. So I don't think that was, like, a representation of my deck being bad. That Leroy. I do need to get some legends. Need to get enough dust to make my Ragnaros. So then I'll have an answer to some of this late game stuff. There were some of these cases when it's so close, I could have at least played Ragnaros and had like a 1 in 2, 1 in 3 chance of just executing my opponent. Okay, we're going to keep the backstab because I do like a backstab in my starting hand, but we need a creature. Preferably a Defias, whatever. Nope. I got a creature, I guess that's what I asked for, so close enough. So, needed a 2-cost creature, and I got one, so I'm now not completely screwed. But it's still not good, and going first is bad. It's bad. Going first is horrible for a rogue deck like this.
Do you need a
No, not leopard skin. I need a good one. That's not good. I don't like that power word on her. Oh, now I got him. I can't backstab her hard enough, though. As much as I wanted the backstab for him, we're going to have a change of plans. I'm going to backstab her and then front stab her. Because it will leave me with a dagger, so it's not totally a worthless play for me. She's pretty dangerous. It's 2-3. I mean, she'd take out this... Like, I could reduce her to a 2-1, and then my opponent would still have her to buff whatever else he plays. And she could take out one of my 2 guys. Alright, well, I'm only getting 1 use out of the dagger, but... make it so. It works out for the casting cost curve pretty well. I get a 5-3. We're not going to waste the dagger by stabbing with it right now, but I get a 5-3, and next turn I can go Knife Juggler into Ringleader, get 2 shots with the Knife Juggler as well. So Shadow Word Death would be apt here. So you've got 3 mana. A good use of your 3 mana would probably be killing her, although you might be thinking, I want my Shadow Word Death to kill like big important things later in the game, and she's just a 5-3. She doesn't have much toughness. Now, if he just plays a creature for 3 mana, there's a good chance I can kill that creature with my dagger. Yep. Oh, wow. I do have to make a choice, because I have to backstab her before I play these 2. So if... both shots would have to hit her, or else I'd have to do something else to finish her. So no, I'm going to backstab first. I'll be doing the extra damage directly to the player. Still 2 mana away from Holy Nova, so this is not like a silly move. But I'm going to have to save creatures in my hand after this.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat.
This is a pretty decent start, though. That's different. It's a good, solid creature. I'd rather not be assassinating it, because there's going to be a lot worse stuff I need to assassinate later. So I trade my 5-3 to kill it. She's the only thing right now that survives a Holy Nova. That's my problem. I think my best hedging is going to be to take 4, just like stab him, kill him with the bandit, and then keep my other guys alive and doing damage.
Here we go.
Because this way, just Holy Nova without any extra spell damage won't kill her, which will mean I'll still have something of an advantage going on here.
You're looking at me.
But I'm going to save him in my hand, obviously, for the repopulating effort. There are 20 cards left in the deck. My opponent might not have a Holy Nova. There's quite a good chance that my opponent doesn't have a Holy Nova. But there's also a very good chance that he does. And I have to play around it. Although he's down to 13 now. I'm doing pretty well overall.
I wonder.
I could definitely afford that 4 damage for the advantage it gives me in play, compared to assassinating that and then opponent plays something big and crazy and I have to worry about that.
I wonder.
That made me want to squelch him, even though it's one of the automatic things. Squelch. We keep squelching until they put a menu option that auto-squelches opponents, in which case everything will be win. Shadow Word Pain, I like to see that, because that means you don't have a good solution to the problem that I posed you. There's nothing wrong with playing that card, but the fact that he's playing that card means that he doesn't have stuff that I would be more concerned about. Oh, let's go on offense. You don't have a Frost, you don't have the Holy Nova, or you would have used it. And even if you did, you still need more spell power before it will kill any of my guys. So, if I go aggressive here, this is pretty aggressive with the combo damage. I can do so much damage. And I still have a Poison Dagger. And I still have an Assassinate to cover me if like a big taunt creature comes out or some crazy other thing. You're a few mana short of playing Deathwing.
Truth is my shield.
That's a good Assassinate target. Hooray! Having a second Assassinate is funny. Why would you quit the nanosecond before I stab you? How much time did that actually save you? I got 1 star back. That was a scarily easy match against a priest. Normally they're worse than that. I don't know. More dangerous than that, but maybe that person just had a poor draw. I don't know. Whole lot of like combo cards and no creatures. Because the combo cards, the Inner Fire and whatever double health card and stuff like that, those don't do you much good if you can't keep a creature out. And the opponent was not getting that many creatures.
Valera versus Valera.
Rogue Mirror match.
Watch your back. I will be your death.
I'm going second. Hooray! I don't have a great hand for going second. Boo. Okay, we're going to keep the Eviscerate. Just going to hedge our bets, because I've seen a lot of hands get worse. Oh, not the head crack. Nah. Big smoking head crack. No first turn play, that's good. I mean, I wonder if it's possible to improve my rogue deck with playing some really efficient 1-cost creatures, like What's Her Priestess, the 2/1 for 1, who gives +1 toughness to one of your creatures at the end of your turn. She's really great, but I don't know if she'd actually help my deck out any, except for the rare case when I drew her first turn. Yeah, that's very annoying, because I can't kill you without, like, I'm going to lose my guy. I'd have solutions, but I don't have enough mana, because I need 2 cards either way, and I can't just target her with this. Because I don't have solutions. No, I really just can't do it. Let's see. Well,
So many options.
if she has a Betrayal, she's going to get used. But rogues don't have that many good options for just killing this off, so I guess we're just going to play the Knife Juggler. I was hoping it would shoot the player, but whatever.
my invention?
No. It would only be worse if I had no creatures, then that fairy dragon would still be beating on me. I'm not doing anything crazy to kill that, that's for sure. I guess we play a big scary Geomancer and do nothing, basically. So, hit it for 1, make a dagger, stab it, and then play some other 2-cost creature. Should I be playing Novice Engineers in here? I don't know. The card drawing is amazing, but this is a pretty weak creature for 2 mana. All my creatures are at least 2/2. He's like one of the weakest things. That is a big dude. I think I'm going to have to eviscerate him, which means I have to waste my Acid Ooze without blowing up a weapon. I could just shiv her and then do that, but I need to get a creature out. I need to try and get some momentum going. So, yeah. So much for destroying a weapon. I have 3 more health and an ooze, but my opponent has an extra card. Plus the one she just draw, but then I draw one in my turn, so it's like, how do you measure how many cards? Okay. You eviscerate that, you don't need the combo for it. And you got those guys. I'm not used to facing my own medicine like that. That's really annoying. But I can deal with it, because we can go Shiv. See what I draw. And it was unlikely I would draw anything to prevent me from going SI7 and kill that. It's going to be interesting when we get into the later game stuff and see what we each have, because almost all the cards that have gone by so far are cards that we would both have 2 of. Those guys are good. That's a very strong choice to put in here. I'd much rather have those in here than the Engineer. Because at least it does 2 damage. But, like, it can kill enemy 3/2s and stuff. But, I don't know. Yeah, that's not a poison dagger, eh? No, I guess it is time for the classic Bloodsail play.
Here we go.
Boom. Opponent gets a card back, which is bad. But I have a 5/3. She's already used one of her Eviscerates. What will you do? What will you do? Backstab and what? 10 of Knives? Nope, front stab. You're going to take the 5. It's worth it if that's what you have to kill her. Oh, that hurts. That hurts indeed. I'm going to have to spend an Eviscerate on that because I don't want to take the 5 damage. Freaking 5 damage. Or do I? I would get to save my Eviscerate. If I hit that, I'd take 5 back, which is what my opponent just did. I'd be at 18 to 22. Then I head crack for 2. And make a new dagger, and I would still have my Assassinate and my Eviscerate. This game is going to be pretty even for a while. If she has that, she might have 2 Argent Commanders too, which would be bad. I'm thinking I have to do that. I don't think the life... I think I need to save the cards. It's going to all come down to cards, mostly. Although that is meaning that she got a decent advantage out of her card there. Wait, I can't do the hit crack because I haven't cast another card. I'm stupid. I should have just eviscerated. Damn it. Okay, I screwed that up big time. I should have just eviscerated her, head crack. I would have still had my dagger. Me am dumb. Oh, at least I can just stab that guy. But I'm taking the beats. You have 6 mana left. What are you doing? We both just have like a handful of like assassinates and stuff. Or you have a Defender of Argus. Okay. Gold Defender. I guess I'm going to eviscerate him. Because his 2 damage wouldn't be big enough to
Oh,
kill him.
many
Or, no, if I could play another card first, though, then he could do the 2 damage and kill that. I mean, I could assassinate him and then do that and still have an eviscerate, but that seems pretty stupid, getting rid of an assassinate just for that. Oh, man. Can I afford to lose my head crack just so I can clear the board this turn? My opponent only has 1 card in hand, so maybe it's worth it. Is it worth doing a non-combo head crack so I can do my other 2 things and clear the board? This is just a 1-attack dagger. I'll still have an assassinate. Yeah, I'll have like nothing left though.
So many
Oh
options.
man. I'm behind in health though. I can't just leave those guys out there. I don't want to spend... I could spend both of these and kill them both. Or spend this and... You know, I am going to do the assassinate. I want to keep my head crack. Probably stupid, but I don't want to lose that source of like perpetual card advantage. It'd be too late to end my turn. You can't fire me, I quit. I don't know. Every choice was bad. Using the assassinate probably really bad though, because if like Ragnaros comes out, I can't eviscerate Ragnaros. I need the assassinate for that. I'm behind in health. You're playing super efficient stuff. Can't shoot that. There's what I need. Efficient crap. I can still deadly poison and head crack, but then I'm only getting 1 use out of the deadly poison, which doesn't seem particularly efficient. I guess I'm going to take the damage from poison stabbing her. I'm going to hit him, and then make a new dagger, poison, stab that. And I'm still not using the head crack, which is probably dumb. What happens if I use the head crack? Then I hit him, and my opponent has a 3-2 and a 2-1. Could do a whole bunch of damage to me. I've only done 2 with the head crack. Getting the head crack. No, I've done 3 with the head crack.
Many options.
I'll still have my eviscerate for something big. My opponent would have enough creatures to kill him, though, whereas you won't if I do it my way.
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
Taking so much damage against an opponent that has demonstrated Rocketeers. I figure if you're playing with Rocketeers, you probably have 2 Ardent Commanders, right? So, or you should if you're trying to play ranked. There's an assassinate. Hooray! That was not great. You like those. A lot of people like the Argent Squire. Like, I realize it's tough to kill and all, but it doesn't do that much damage. I wouldn't play a lot of Argent Squire unless I had a bunch of ways to buff her, basically. Head crack. There's only 2 now. And it's a waste of the dagger to kill those guys. But if I don't kill those guys, then I'm getting hit by those guys. I've got to do it. I've got to waste the dagger on that. Because at least the other one is not big enough to kill my ooze. We got no cards. I have less health. Although I have an eviscerate, which catches me up a little. This game is so iffy. If my opponent has like a good finisher legend, I sure don't. Although I should have my Venture Co guys coming soon. There's the Argent Commanders. This is where I'm in trouble. Told you. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna die now. Oh man. So I have to eviscerate that guy, basically. Can't let him stay out.
Here we go.
Now I'm in eviscerate range, which is horrible. I'm doing an extra 2 per turn, but she has a lot more charge stuff than I do if she keeps drawing it, and she's got 12 cards left, which 2 of which are almost certainly charged, because there's definitely another Argent Commander, maybe another Rocketeer. There might not be another Rocketeer. You might have only wanted 3 of those things, or only been able to fit in 3 of those things. I do stuff like that.
This is our town, scrub.
No combo on him, at least. Oh, man. This is not working out well. I'm at 3 health. I can't stab him. It doesn't work. Like, he has to die in a way that doesn't involve me stabbing him. That is horrible. Have I even shivved yet? I don't know.
The pleasure is mine.
Shut up. Yeah, it's not helping.
My shield for Argus.
Here we go.
Yep. That's it. Yay, losing a whole bunch of games in a row. I feel like this one really could have gone either way, though. It's so close there.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I don't know if I made the wrong decisions. There were a lot of hard decisions. I should probably be playing the Argent Commanders instead of the Ventrico guys. They're more expensive. They're just as hard to kill. Against most things. It does vary, because their method of survival is different. But, that was a win and a loss, right? So that's another video right there. This is sad. Last time I was up to 15. Now I can't get any further. But again, after the resets, the good people are spread all throughout the system, working their way up. So we'll just see what I can do next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button. Or, on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended.